The Mysteron contains two independently sized waveguides, each with its own excite input. The excite inputs are normal together, making it easy to excite both waveguides at once for maximum thickness of sound. But some slightly deliberate patching can allow us to hear the two waveguides independently for duophonic behavior. The key is in the pitch controls, which only affect the most recently excited waveguide. When exciting both at once, this means both of them get affected, but as soon as we patch into the two excite inputs with different sources, we can start to go a bit beyond. Let's start with pressure points exciting the waveguides. We'll use the same gate output to clock René, so each new excitation is a new pitch. I'm going to excite the top waveguide with the delayed copy of this same gate. Let's use maths for this purpose. Patch the gate to the trigger input, set the rise time to a reasonable length, and excite the second waveguide with the end of rise gate output. Now we can hear the two waveguides being struck one after the other. If we clock René with the delayed gate, the second waveguide will be struck at a new pitch, while the first remains at the previous pitch. If generation is up high enough, they will ring long enough that we can hear them overlapping. Now let's turn the rise time down to very short. Even though it sounds like they are being struck at the same time, they are actually being struck one after the other in very quick succession with a pitch change in between. This will give us the opportunity to play intervals of our choice via René. If we cycle this channel, we can have one waveguide play a melody, while the other only updates its pitch when excited by pressure points. Remember, any gate source will work to excite the individual waveguides, so clever use of René's gate outputs could give us complex harmonic sequences. To make a quick example, the X and Y gates here will give us a different juxtaposition depending on which snake pattern is chosen. Since the pressure points is no longer in use, I'll use it to choose the snake pattern via the Y clock input, and use other pads to make timbral shifts via the wildcard input and the depth control. The pitch 1 CV input exhibits the same behavior as long as you aren't in quantized mode. Here we could use an LFO to add some subtle or extreme vibrato to just one of the two waveguides.